11 seed in this playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the USC Trojans offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And, Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
Grab down the middle. It's Lane. And tackled there by the defense. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll give it to the running back. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down and a third down conversion.
Looking for his back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To throw, it's Mayava. Pressure is coming. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Back to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Lane. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Comes up with the catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Touchdown, Trojans, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Iowa State Cyclones offense takes the field. Our first chance. See them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grant behind the line. It's Sanders. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. The first down play, not a good one. Looking at 2nd and long here. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Fires it down the right side. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the... And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Looks to his left and makes the completion. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. But Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead... Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Dropping back. It's Mayava. Tries to get it to the running back. Bumps it down to the back. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will start the ball at the 31.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent that deep shot.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Makes a quick grab. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. And the Trojans come to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Offense facing a second and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on second down. Sure hands. It's Fowler. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, USC.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, first and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on fourth down. Back's got it again. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. To throw, it's Mayava. Looking for 6. And that one's picked off. What a play. He He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. And the quarterback keeps it here. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. First and 10 in enemy territory. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He fought hard there, broke the tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks an open space. Picks up the first and still winning. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Cyclones pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
This offense faces a second and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Looking downfield. It's Becht. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Fowler. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
The Trojans will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Just originally thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone on this possession. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. To the air, it's Becht. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the Cyclones will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. And they'll begin the drive here set up at the 30. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Throwing for his running back. Pulls it in. It's Sanders. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart, look back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Second down after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To the air, it's Mayava. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grabbed by the receiver. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set it down to the 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw again. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the catch. They're able to get him down.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. And the quarterback will just sneak it now. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 20. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Catch made on the right side. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
That's reeled in. It's Lane. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Breaks into the clear. And the Trojans are on the move here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Punt over the middle. It's Sanders. You get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. The quick throw out left complete. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this 3rd down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's 4th down, and an interesting decision for this offense with the lead. Do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. He's got it, enough for a first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get him to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a first down, and now this one could be over.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Okay, ready?
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's a 1-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
And he's finally tackled at the 3, defense getting pushed backwards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, USC. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Muscles past the defender. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.